there! Today's story is Grandude's Green Submarine by Paul McCartney, illustrated by Kathryn Durst. Grandude's Green Submarine. It was a boiling hot summer's day. "Too hot," said Tom. And the other chillers, Lucy, Em, and Bob, all agreed. Grandude peeped out from his garden shed. "Too hot for you, is it? Come inside." "Welcome to my top secret invention shed," said Grandude. It was as cool as an iced drink, or an ice rink, full of unusual cooling devices, and all sorts of other mysterious creations, too. As the chillers explored, Lucy spotted a picture of Grandude, their adventurous grandmother. Grandude's eyes sparkled. "I think she loves adventures even more than I do." "When will we get to see her again?" asked Bob. "Perhaps we could go on an adventure to find her," said Em. "Great minds think alike," said Grandude, "and I have a plan. Follow me!" Grandude led the children down a secret passageway until they reached a locked door. "This is my favorite invention yet," Grandude said, opening the door to reveal a bright green submarine. "What a beauty," said Grandude. As they all climbed aboard, Grandude took out his golden magic compass from his trouser pocket. "We'll need a bit of magic to get started. This is no ordinary sub, you know. Magic needle spinning round, lift this green sub off the ground." With a zing, bang, sizzle, the green submarine jerked and jolted, then sprang up into the air and shot through the roof of the shed. The chillers laughed and cheered as they zoomed up into the clouds. "We're swimming through the sky," said Em. "I think I know who might be able to help us find Grandude," said Grandude, as they flew along, singing songs and watching the world far below. "We're nearly there, chillers!" cried Grandude, as the submarine flew down through heavy rain-filled clouds. "Hold on tight!" They went whirling and bumping and spiraling down, 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 landing at the edge of a little village. "Hey, Grandude!" shouted a man on a big white stallion, smiling and waving furiously. "We're just where we need to be," said Grandude. "Meet my friend, Ravi." "And you're just in time for the parade," said Ravi. Ravi took Grandude and the chillers to a shady terrace. It was the perfect spot to watch the parade, while Grandude and Ravi told stories about Grandude's adventures. "Grandude taught me this tune," said Ravi, strumming his sitar. "If you want to find her, just follow the notes, and watch how it makes the animals sing and dance." But as they listened, another sound started. Drip, drop, plip, plop. The rain had come. "Oh no," said Bob. "The storm has found us." "We won't be able to fly through a monsoon," said Tom, as the rain poured down. "Don't worry," said Grandude. "We won't need to fly. Quick, chillers, catch that sub!" The green submarine was floating away on the rising rainwater. They all hopped aboard the submarine, just in time. Ravi waved goodbye as the current set them swooshing down the river. "Where's the river taking us, Grandude?" asked Lucy. "I have a notion we're heading for the ocean," said Grandude. As the river rushed them through a lush jungle, they heard a familiar tune. The animals on the riverside were all singing snatches of Grandude's song. They passed tigers and toucans, and birds and baboons, leopards and lemurs, warthogs and bullfrogs. "If we follow the music, we're sure to find her," said Bob. The river widened, and they reached its mouth. And then the green submarine began to dive down, deep, deep, deep into the shimmering blue ocean. Deeper and deeper they went, cruising past the most spectacular sea life. Grandude happily pointed out dolphins, sharks, and whales, who all seemed excited to see him. But all of a sudden, there was a jolt, and everything went dark. They were caught in the tentacles of a giant octopus, spraying clouds of jet black ink. It was so dark that Grandude couldn't find his magic compass, and even he was getting a little bit worried. "What's that sound?" asked Bob nervously. "It's that tune we heard before." "Nandude's music! And it's getting louder," said Grandude. Louder and brighter. Each note lit up the sea in a magical light show. It was Nandude! Her huge underwater ship was sailing toward them. As the ship approached, the octopus began to dance. And as it danced, it let go of the green submarine. Grandude and the chillers were free. Other sea creatures joined the octopus's wild dance. And meanwhile, a trail of magical music from Nandude's ship scooped up the green submarine and carried it out of the sea and into the sky. They sailed through the air, over the sea and land, all the way back to Grandude's garden. One of the accordion ship's windows creaked open. "Hey, Nandude!" Grandude and the chillers waved as Nandude climbed down from the ship. "Nandude to the rescue," she said with a wink, giving them all a big hug. "Goodness me, you've all grown up so much." Nandude sounded a bit worried. "I must have been away far longer than I thought." "After all that, I think it's time for some tea and biscuits," said Grandude. As they got cozy in the living room, Nandude told them all about her adventures. And then it was time for bed. Nandude played lullabies on her accordion while the chillers snuggled down. "Maybe we can go on an adventure with you, Nandude," Tom said with a yawn. "Yes, maybe we can do that someday," she whispered. "That would be fun. Now, off to sleep you go." Nandude and Grandude kissed the chillers goodnight, and pretty soon they were fast asleep. Nandude turned and smiled at Grandude, but he was asleep too. Sleep tight, chillers. Sleep tight, Grandude. The end. See you next time. Bye-bye.